In this brief video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use Safyr to find a small group of tables, in this case that represent customer master, from a very large list of SAP tables, and then how to visualize that as an ER diagram and save it as a format that means we can compare it with a similar group of tables from S/4HANA, which also represent customer master. So to start with, we can see that this SAP system, this is an ECC system, has 99,564 tables. In order for me to search for customer tables, I can use the search bar here in the description area for the table. So this is the description that comes from the data dictionary tables. You won't find it in the SAP system catalog. So all I need to do is type in customer. I find 1,185 tables in the results. So each of these rows in this grid represents a table name. That's still quite a large subset. So what I'd like to do is reduce that even further. And as you can see, we pull out a row count, this last column here, from SAP. So if I say that I only want to see tables that have data, by saying that the row count must be 1 or more, then we can further reduce this number of tables that we're working with down to 256. Then, working on the premise that the more important tables, master tables and the such like, would be related to more tables than others, we can use the number of child tables or parent tables as a way of ranking the tables by the most important ones or the most connected ones. And as you can see, the first entry on the list here is general data in customer master. We can double click on that to see the details of that table. And as you can see, it's quite a large table. There's 194 attributes. Each table has its name, text, and then as you can see down here in this larger sub area, there's a space for descriptions. All of this comes from SAP. Sylwood does not input any of this. In order to see how this table is related to others, I can show the table relationships form. And as we can see, we've got the parent tables at the top, the child tables at the bottom. And if I say that I only want to see the tables with data, then I can select that box and we just see the tables with data. And we can scroll around and have a look and see what's there. So I can see that there are some other tables called customer master, or that relate to customer master, so I can add those to a new subject area. And if we just call that customer master demo, for example, we can create a subset which includes those tables. We don't need this window anymore. We can see we've got customer master demo and we've got these tables. I can export these tables to a number of different environments. So to start with, I'll just show it to you as a diagram. So very quickly we can see that there's a diagram here with the tables, the primary and foreign keys. I could see all of the attributes if I wanted to. It's just slightly more elegant to show all of those. But what I also want to do is to create what we call a comparison file, which I can use to compare this subject area with a similar one, or the same one that has where I've used the same search criteria in S/4HANA. And this is an ECC system, so I want to compare and see how customer master is different in S/4HANA. So all I need to do there is to export this again. And as you can see, I could export it out to Windows modeling tools, to System Architect, to Calibra, to Informatica, etc. But what I want to do, or to a spreadsheet, which is the metadata file, I want to send it out to a comparison file, and I called it SAP ECC Customer Master. I've already got one like that. I'll just overwrite it and we'll let it save itself. So that export is now ready for us to look at the next time on the next video, and I'll show you how to compare the two subject areas.